everybody handles it their own way. For me, my best defense is a good offense. I'll just walk right up to you. Hey, man, holy shit, how are you doing? I cannot believe, when did you get out? Are you okay? Hey, are you on the straight and narrow now? You know, because I'm going to tell you, transparent, there's few things I love more than a success story. Sadly, they're very rare in my 28-year career. But to see somebody who broke the law, got out, turned themselves around, and are doing great, I love it.
You do see some of those.
Yeah, and I'll help them. I'm helping one right now. I told them, I said, look, if you're doing the right thing, they're like, well, I got a felon on my record. I'm like, well, who better to be a reference for you on your application than the guy who gave you the felon? If you're doing the right thing, I'll talk for you.
Wow.
We all mess up. I mean, shit, you know.
But that's got to be so complicated because you're the guy who got him arrested.
It is. And I have had threats that were legit. And I've had them at the sheriff's office where I was like, what do we do? And my lieutenant's like, we're going to get some cops and we're going to knock on that dude's door. Okay. And I've also been in the FBI where you could have gotten moved. And I decided, no, I'm not. Once that case gets taken down, I'm overt. Like a lot of people may not know it. I'm not trying to insult intelligence, but when you're arrested, I may be arrested with you. I may not be. There's all kinds of ways we can do a takedown. But eventually you're going to be sitting with your defense attorney. And you're going to get discovery. And discovery is supposed to be everything. Now, there have been FBI people who did not turn over everything, and it was very wrong, and we are still paying the price for it. But discovery is supposed to be everything. And at that point, you're going to hear me on a preamble. You're going to hear me go, let's see, what's today? You're going to hear me go, this is UCE, undercover employee. This is UCE 1-2, whatever. It's Wednesday, March 26th, Central Time, 2:45 p.m. I'm about to walk in to meet Joe. And they're going to hear that, and they're going to know that I'm the undercover. They may not know my last name's Payne, but they're going to know. Now, what somebody pointed out to me was, you know, as a cop, though, you're just doing your job and you're arresting them. As an undercover, you've lied to them. And I went, probably should have thought about that before I did the book, huh? Damn. But I try not to. I don't want to live my life in fear. I'm an optimist. I'm a glass is always half full guy.
God, that's hard to believe given your circumstances.
I don't know how, for me personally, I don't know how to survive otherwise. Because if I was doom and gloom and the glass is always half empty, maybe this is a good time to interject this. First responders, military. Do you know what we're I'm talking fire, medic, cop, military. You know what we're number one in?
Suicide.
Suicide. You know what else we're number one in? Divorce. Alcoholism, throw in pills or whatever you want there. We're also number one in dying within 5 years after retiring. Who signs up for that?
Right.
You know, hell yeah. First in hell, second in heaven. No. No. I'll pass. But yeah, so that hurt. I mean, it's surreal. And yeah, great job. But yeah, I mean, I'm human. And I did really bond with that guy. And just like I felt like a piece of trash when Clothesline told me that he considered me really his friend.
Wow.
You know?
What's he doing now?
I don't know if he's out or not. He was supposed to get, I think he got 12 and a half. But I didn't keep up with it. I mean, sometimes people go to jail, they pick up some more charges because they did something stupid in jail. But I will tell you, talking on that success story thing, most of my career, with the exception of a pedophile, almost everybody I've arrested, I'll sit down with them and I'll say, listen, I'm not saying I think you're a bad person. I'm not saying I disagree with what you did. What I'm saying is you're an adult.